And we are not alone. There's a new force of nature at hand, stirring all over the world. They are the young people whom, frankly, we have failed, who are angry, who are organized, who are capable of making a difference. They are a moral army. And the most important thing that we can do for them is to get the hell out of their way.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. So I want to take you to London. London, you know, something happened also in London. There was a demonstration. And the call was very simple: Ruto must go. So security was tightened at Kenya High Commission in London the moment demonstrations erupted. It was peaceful, but the call was very simple: Ruto must go. So I want to take you to that explosive video that has been shared from London regarding this demonstration that took place on the same day that Kenyans held the demonstration in Kenya. The same call: Ruto must go. So why are people in London also demonstrating? How are they affected? So we want to explore this narrative, ladies and gentlemen. But before you do that, please like this video. It's so important if you like this video. And by the way, so thankful for those who've been liking our video. I don't take that for granted. It's so important to the channel. Subscribe to our channel if you're not subscribed before. To existing subscribers, thank you so much for your support. Demonstrations have always taken place in the West. Demonstrations against presence in Africa. Now, one of the presidents in Kenya who has received massive demonstrations abroad is William Ruto. If you go to the case of Haiti, Haitians demonstrated in US when there was that looming deployment of police officers in Haiti. And a deployment which has already taken place. There were 400 policemen who arrived safely. They arrived safely in Haiti. And something dramatic happened is that Barbecue, the ringleader, it's a league that he literally announced a ceasefire. I don't know whether he was scared of this police from Kenya, but it's a lead that he wanted some kind of truce. But that's just a discussion for another analysis. Now to this analysis, ladies and gentlemen, I was trying to give you some history about demonstrations which are taking place in the West, London, UK, and the US. Ruto has been, people have been protesting against Ruto's rule lately. So in this analysis, this video, that video is of people in London demonstrating at the Kenya High Commission. And the call, just like I told you, it's very simple. The call is the same as the call that is here in Kenya. I know the people in diaspora are not also happy at what is going on in Kenya. The expectation also was top-notch. But what is happening is a total shift from what they were promised, from what they saw. Many people believed in William Ruto. Many still believe in William Ruto. But the few or the many who believed in William Ruto are slowly decamping from his side. Some of them terming him as a liar. You know, at this particular moment, even if William Ruto says something that is very obvious and is true, nobody will believe him. That is the only problem now. Even if he says that tomorrow there's going to be a holiday, nobody's going to believe him. So that means people don't believe him anymore. So demonstration that took place there at the Kenya High Commission, we could say that is Occupy Kenya High Commission. The call here was because we don't have a state lodge, state house there. So they were trying to occupy the Kenya High Commission, which they did. But security was tightened. But the message was delivered. And that is the message that I just shared. What do you think is going to happen? The demonstration took place yesterday. And probably, maybe you can also check this video. That is a video, I think, of Rongai. Demonstration that took place in Rongai. And if you look at that video well, then just check the roads. You know, Boda have literally taken over. And that is a scene being seen there. Just check well. Yeah, that's what was happening also. The same day that demonstration was taking place in London. So in Kenya, that is one of the things that was taking place. Rongai. I think that is a place. Someone told me that it happened in Rongai. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the call from the people living in diaspora. I don't know what is going to happen, because in the US, in the UK, this issue of tear gas does not exist. So if, for instance, Ruto decides to hold a press conference in the US, the UK, with the Kenyan people living in the diaspora, and then they decide to heckle him, nobody will be tear gas. In those areas, there is nothing like tear gas. If you look at the police there, they were professional. The demonstrations are carrying out their mandate of demonstrating. But the police are only manning, trying to make sure that they create a barrier, So that is the most important thing. Like for example, the issue of Kenya. Maybe the invasion of parliament would not have taken place if the police allowed people to present petitions in the parliament. Present petitions. When you block people from presenting petitions, what we see is exactly what happened on Tuesday. An invasion. But if you allow people to exercise their mandates, go to the parliament in their numbers, then choose to present a petition, that can in future heal the wounds, quell tension. But if you deny them an opportunity to present a petition, just the same way as Eric Omondi tried to. You see, Eric Omondi tried to do this a couple of times, but then he was always being denied, all the time being arrested. But if they had at any particular time given Eric Omondi an opportunity to present a petition, and the petition be acted upon, just like what it happens in the House of Commons. Normally what it happens is that when you come with a petition there, the House listens, stops momentarily, and then they listen to your petition. That is what they do, because they are not there to represent their interests. They are there to represent the interests of the people. So if the people's interests are not being implemented, or rather represented, then what we experience is exactly what happened on Tuesday. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to rest my case here. But what do you think about that demonstration that took place in London? London experienced that kind of demonstration against William Ruto, and the call was very simple: Ruto must go. Ladies and gentlemen, just go below the comment section and you can offer a reaction. So perhaps if you watch this video and you're not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until we catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.